Two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports.
They had no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
So here are the Chiefs now coming out for their opening drive.
And leading them out, an exciting second-year QB out of Liberty. Went through some growing pains as a rookie. Here's Malik Willis.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Escaping the pressure right. Stiff-armed him. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down. Inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there. So from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
Now Willis to throw.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Jag, and he's into the clear. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's work done. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
So here are the Jaguars in great field position already.
And they'll be led out by a much-discussed 3rd rounder in last year's draft. The second-year pro out of Cincinnati, Desmond Ridder.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Here's Ridder. Here's a screen now for Pollard.
And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the 1st down marker.
Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Zerline's kick is up and through, and the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead.
So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a 1st and goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Kansas City taking the field for their 2nd drive. They fumbled the last time they had the football. Fortunate that it only led to a field goal. 3-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They'll start by running the option to the right.
Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. From the 23, here's 2nd down. Now Willis. This one into the hands of the rookie Luke Musgrave.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. A run here with Chestnut.
He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
4th and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the first quarter.
On your own side of the field.
Side of the field. But, boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
Yeah, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Here's Hill on the return. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Back to throw, Ritter. He finds his man, complete. It's 4th. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of the play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
Ritter here on 3rd and 2. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Looking to throw it here, Ritter. And that is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
In motion, Hill. Ritter throwing on 3rd down. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. And the officials here are going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. 4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. Deep to return is Calvin Austin. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. That's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
Willis. A short throw to Musgrave. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Eluding the pressure right. Oh, what a move. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the 1st down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A very solid gain of 27.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Willis looks to pass it here. Being chased out left. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. Back to throw, Willis. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
Ah, Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing third down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the end zone after that effort he just gave him.
And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
No question, he's so dangerous down here near the goal line. The safeties, they have to be involved in run support against a quarterback like this. And in turn, they're going to ask their teammates to...
And he's going to ball his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Zach Evans with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Chiefs have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter lead. And that moment we just saw, always so special for any rookie, the first touchdown of his career.
And there's nothing like anticipation, is there? You know he's been dreaming about it, thinking about it. It's been a part of every bit of his being. And finally, it gets done. He's got to feel great right now.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. A throw left sideline falls incomplete. You talk about this Chiefs defense. They come into this one 9th in the NFL against the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Ritter from the gun. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First catch there for Hill, and he's got a first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On first down, Ritter. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter. He finds his man complete. It's 4th. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. This offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Draw play to Ford. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down.
2nd and 10 at the Chiefs' 48-yard line.
Again, they turn to Ford. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. In motion, Hill. Ritter back to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
And out come the Chiefs now. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Here's a handoff to Evans out of the gun. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Well, CD, a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Willis looking to throw it. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. Willis back to the air on 2nd down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Play fake. Here's Willis. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack. Second down. Here's Willis. And he's going to go down again. Daniil Hunter. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. On the draw, it's Evans. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense up the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 22-yard line.
The handoff to Ford up the middle. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
That's good for our Jaguars. First down.
Slot man moves right.
At the 31-yard line.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. This is 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
In motion, Hill. On the ground, it's Ford. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Ritter. That is caught. And he's going to have a Jags first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, We see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Ritter with it after the play fake. That's complete to Chandler on the check down. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Sticking with the passing game. Here's Ritter again. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Jordan Stout now. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
At the 28-yard line.
Evans gets it again on 2nd down. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Third down, it's Willis. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Now Hill to return it. Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over. Now, if you're a fan of punting, and I know that not many people are, but this game kind of turning into one for you.
Well, it's okay if it's a skills contest, right? We're really into it then, but not during the course of an actual game. This has turned into a field position game.
And it's a fumble, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. He may go. Well, he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score, and a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game. Elliott on for the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. And now out come the Jags. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Ritter trying to get them up to the line here in a hurry. 2nd down throw coming for Ritter. He finds his man, complete. It's 4th. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, it's Ritter. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Going play action. Ritter. Pass caught here by Osborne. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
Running right, it's Pollard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Loss of a yard on the play. It's now 3rd down and 4.
Ritter to throw it. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle 3rd of the field, and that brings up 4th. And the Jaguars send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. They'll start with the option. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now Willis to throw. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. To throw, here's Willis. Got him in, it's Brown. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Here's the Chiefs punter now. He's been terrific so far. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Watch out for Hill on the return. 51 yards on the punt there. And they will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ritter now. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Osborne. And he gets this up. And now hold everything here as the challenge flag is out. Winds up a very good call there defensively to challenge that one, as that now will wind up an incomplete pass. In motion, Hill. Working from the gun, Ritter. Swinging this out for Pollard. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
3rd and 6.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run with Chestnut. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Things looking much rosier for them here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 49 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. They'll run here with Evans. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Fights through it. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4.
He certainly had plenty of success running the ball, and right now I'm getting the sense that he's looking to take off and run every time he steps back to throw it.
But they did a nice job there collapsing on him and holding him to a short gain. The kick by Elliott is good, and they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice win for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
And the Jaguars send out their punter as he's on for the 5th time here today. That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. They start the drive with Evans. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Willis out of the gun. This will be caught by Brown. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now it's 3rd and 4.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Willis out of the gun. Over the middle, complete. It's Evans. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 10. And the 1st down, Chiefs.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. An injury stoppage here, and that's Marquise Brown, who appears to be shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain.
Holding offense.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. On the counter, it's Evans. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he's on to kick it away. And this returnable for Hill. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Now Ritter to throw on first down. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Tui Pelotu brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career.
At the 13-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter. And going deep for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Jeremy Chin on the coverage.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down the left sideline. He may go. Touchdown, Jaguars. KJ Osborne. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Jaguars are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Zerline good with a PAT. And that slices the lead down to 17-10. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
At the 27-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has. Back now in Jacksonville. Ball on the 27. Here's second down. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. Shoves him as Willis takes a hit and the ball is free. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They'll run on first down with Evans. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. The tackle made by Nicholas Morrow.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now they'll look to Willis to pass it here. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. He's got room at the 30. Still on his feet. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Quez Watkins. 49 yards. And the Chiefs have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Jaguars getting set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Ritter back to throw. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. And the Jaguars send out their punter as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. Now Willis on 1st and 10. And this one's incomplete. How good has he been throwing the football, though? And despite that incompletion, that's just the third time he's been off target this entire game.
And Brandon, I've been on the other side of this equation, trying to defend a guy who's been this hot, and it chips away at your confidence. And when you're not confident when you're trying to defend, it makes you slower to the football, and it leads to more completions for them.
This offense so far on third down, they're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This will be 3rd and 5. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 32.
Ritter will set up to throw it. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Yards on the play. That's good for a Jaguars.
1st down. Here's Ritter. Drops this underneath for Pollard. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 38-yard line.
Back to throw, Ritter. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
In motion, Hill. To the air again, it's Ritter. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
First down, Kansas City.
Willis now off of play action. Boy, shifts past him. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Back to throw, Willis. Going deep here for Watkins. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
And they run the option on 2nd down. Oh, and now some space to operate. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the 1st down, Chiefs.
Off the play fake, here's Willis. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Nico Autry on the stop. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 18-yard line.
Play action, Willis. And, oh, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. On 3rd down, it's Evans. But he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Kansas City.
And they'll go right back to Evans.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
A give up the middle to Evans.
And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Here's 3rd and 7. Willis.
And they get him down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 3rd down pickup of 5. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
The shotgun snap to Willis.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line.
Now 2nd down and a few inches. Ritter.
Short throw hauled in by Kelsey.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Ritter to throw it. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Ritter looks to throw it. Complete. Pollard.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Ritter.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they'll have a short field to work with inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. A give running right is Evans.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
On 2nd down, here's the option.
The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Zach Evans, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now.
From his end zone, here comes Jerome Ford. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
On 1st down, Ritter. This one caught by Osborne, right side.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Ritter on 1st and 10. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
It's a big play for the Jaguars. 46 yards.
Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Kyle Hamilton was there defensively.
Here's Ritter. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. Ritter throwing on 3rd down.
And that is incomplete.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
4th down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And
It's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Incomplete. Turnover on downs.
And they'll begin on the ground here with Evans. And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down. Well, partner, you and I were excited for this one today and certainly had its moments. Some good execution at times by both.